Hi everybody, welcome to this video. This is the first reading themed video of the year. So welcome to all the reading viewers. Today I'm going to run through my reading journal with you all. I had this set up for last year, but I wasn't really using it as much as I would have liked to, so this month I've set it up ready to go for the year so that I can use it more. And now that I've sort of collated things that I thought suited me, obviously I can add to it and things like that in the future. But yeah, I've sort of collated from other people what I thought I would like in my journal. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you all so that if you guys had ideas that you want to take, feel free to do so. Or if you're just interested because you love reading. I do track a lot of my reading on Goodreads as well, so I will pop my Goodreads name down in the description box, so if you want to follow and track what I'm reading and everything on there, you can do that. But this is just an extension to it, and it's going to be really fun to dive into it this year. So this is a Happy Planner notebook from the Happy Planner company, and it says the world was hers for the reading, and it's got some books on the front, obviously. It's very rainbowy and colourful, and then you got like foil as well. And the back of it is very starry, and it has books and the Happy Planner symbol on it. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of notepaper originally in there, which looks like that, and I've just yeah, sorted it out to how I want it. This is my cover that I created. I actually created this last year, so I've just left it the same. So that's just using some different reading stickers and washi and stuff that I had in my collection. And then the next page I've got is book goals for 2023. So I've got to complete a challenge, and you'll see later in the journal that I have some challenges happening. I've got read 30 books, which is my yearly goal to reach on Goodreads. It was my goal in 2022 actually as well. I reached 28, so it was super close. So I thought I would just keep it at 30 again and see if I reach it this year. If I go beyond that, fair enough. I added this one in this morning actually. It's for the Planner Book Club to participate in all the fun that they're gonna have. Down the bottom here I've got fill in the journal and have fun with doing that. YouTube book videos, and enjoy the little library stuff that I love to do. There are videos that I do when I tour around the little libraries and everything, and attend my local book club meetups as well. Next I have some pages that came in the Detox Happy Planner companion pack. I've just changed up the top with a sticker and writing to say what I read in 2023. As you can see, there's already books in there that I've read. I'm almost finished a second book as well, so I'll pop that one in there. I do have a second page in there as well, but if I fill both of those up, I can always just add things on the back of them here. I do need to get some sort of tabs of some sort to put on the sides or the top for each section, because yeah, at the moment it's a bit like flick until I find sections. So just bear with me with this run through for you all. I need to just find something suitable to tab it. I ran out of bookmarks, so yeah. This next section is I would like to read. So my TBR, I've got some books written down, as you can see. Obviously I can add to that. These are books either on my Goodreads that I want to read, which I need to sort out on there actually and tidy up and sort out. Some of them are on my shelf and some I don't have either. And then I've just got some more pages after that. Then I've got an envelope. In this envelope I have some stickers. They're star stickers from Mamma Me Handmade Designs. I thought they would be handy for my readings. I do also have these kind of stickers in my Happy Planner sticker books that are bookish and reading themed as well, or I can just use, you know, like normal star stickers that you can buy anywhere as well. So we'll just see what works best out of what I have. And then after that envelope I've got Goodreads reviews. So as you can see, I've popped my review in there for my first book. And then just a little bit about it. I put down here book bingo because that's one of my challenges. So if I cover it with a challenge, I'll add that into there as well. Yeah, and then I've just left a few pages after that. Obviously if I need to add note pages I will. And then next bit I made up is authors that I like, and then I've listed a few on there. They're authors that I found that I enjoyed last year reading. Lucy Foley, she's a good mystery author. Emily Henry, a lot of you guys might know. Delilah Owen, she wrote Where the Crawdad Sings. Trent Dalton is a Brisbane author, and Katie is a Melbourne author. So yeah, they're the ones that I found I really enjoyed last year, and obviously I'll add to that. I just sort of added shape stickers just to make it, you know, different and unique, and obviously if I need more pages anywhere I will put them in places. A DNF book section. If you don't know what DNF means, it means did not finish. I was wrapping around my head with that phase and other phrases last year and it takes a while to get your head around what people are talking about, but DNF means that you did not finish the book. So if I DNF any books, I'll pop them in here so that they're recorded and not just sort of dismissed sort of thing and no record. I then have this postcard which is from Planet Goddess Studio of a little free library. I just love it, so I popped it in there. I could use that as like a bookmark, I guess, but yeah, for now I've just got it sitting before my little library section. So whenever I take books to little libraries, I'll just write down what I take. I'm planning on creating like a bookmark or something to put like my YouTube channel on where I put like little library stuff or something like that, just to acknowledge who the person is putting the book in. So I need to create that yet though. And then whatever books I do get from the little libraries this year for my collection. So that's what that is all about. If you don't know what a little library is, it's a little place like this. It can be out of front of a community place like a community center, a church, a shop, whatever, or it could be outside of someone's home. Yeah, so it's a really good idea. It's a free system, so you just donate whatever books you want in there to share with everybody in the community, and they can take them whenever they see them. And you can have a look through a bunch of books yourself and see if you're interested in anything to take for yourself. I reckon it's a really awesome idea. Next section I have popped on here is BookTube. So whenever I do a book related video, I'll pop something in here to say that I did my monthly reviews online with the what I read video for the month. Or if I do a book haul, I'll put that in there. Or for example, today I'm doing my book journal, so I'll record that in there. So yeah, just to keep track of BookTube stuff. Or if I've come across an awesome BookTuber and want to note it down and remember to do so, I can put it there as well. Is that the next section? So yeah, that's the next section. I need to really tab it somehow or bookmark, get some more bookmarks of some sort. Planner Friends Book Club, which is a new book club in the planner community in Australia. And I made the title page for it, and after it, what will happen on the note pages after is I'll put the books that I read in the book club, my reviews, maybe somebody shares something interesting, like a quote or something like that, so I can put that in there. Yeah. Or someone might suggest a book or an author or something like that, so I can jot it down in that section as well. It's going to be super fun actually. So thanks to Vicky and Brooke who created that. The next section I have is for my local book club. I have a book club in my local area where I live, and they have get-togethers and meetups in person, and they have a swap system where you put mystery books in a basket and you get a lottery number and you select a book from that basket, which is a really cool idea. So you get a mystery book to unwrap and take home with you. In regard to reading books, we just sort of share whatever. There hasn't really been yet like a book that we all read and we all conversation with, which works for them. But yeah, it would be nice to read a familiar, like a book with a bunch of people, and to like go more in depth in things with chatting to people and that. That's what I love about the planning one, is that I'll be able to have that opportunity to do that there. But I do like this because I can meet fellow book people who love books in the community and get, you know, book ideas and recommendations and stuff from them. So I've just put here that I've attended the January meetup and I swapped the book The Midnight Library as my mystery book in the basket and wrote down the book that I got from that. Okay, then I have some challenges. I haven't done any challenges in the past, apart from the number of books that I have read, which I almost reached last year. Super close. Within the local book club, we're doing like a bingo challenge. and everyone has sort of just saved the image on their phones and stuff, but what I did was I just squared it off and wrote it down in here so that I could tick and highlight when I achieve one of those, cover one of those. So you got things like YA, a movie or TV show book, a horror book, a Christmas book, a crime book, first book in a series, a book topic, a classic, stuff like that. And then obviously when you get a bingo thing, you do, which would be awesome. I've already done with my first book of the year, the YA one, as you can see. I then decided to do the A to Z challenge. I thought this would be an interesting one to do. It doesn't matter if I achieve it this year or in a couple of years or whatever. Like there's no pressure on me to finish it this year. So I've just titled it over here and then put stickers A through to Z in there, and I'll just pop the books next to the letters when I do have an appropriate book to cover a letter. Yeah, so that's that. And I don't think I have anything after this. Oh no, I do. I put a section in here, movie and TV show books, because I thought at the end of last year what I really want to do is, before I watch a TV show or movie that's based on a book or fully about the book, to actually read it before I watch the movie. Last year I really enjoyed doing that with Where the Crawdads Sing, and yeah, this year I just want to do it more, so like read the story before watching the movie, because I've always done it the opposite way. Being a movie TV show buff. Yeah, so an example would be the next book that I want to read is The Man Called Ove, which is a movie called Man Called Otto, I think the movie is called. So I want to read that before I watch the actual movie. And then there's some old ones as well. Other stories as well, book-wise, like The Girl on the Train, that's another one that I've got on my shelf. One of Agatha Christie books that I have, Death of the Nile, that's also a movie. I've got the book You, which is a TV show, stuff like that. So yeah, Pride and Prejudice would be another one. Yeah, so I just thought that would just be like a personal thing to do. I do have more stuff. What's on my bookshelf? So I actually went through this morning and wrote down everything that I have on my bookshelf. So yeah, that's everything that I have. When I read a book off my bookshelf, obviously I can tick it off. I did a big bookshelf clean too at the start of the year. I've got a section here on books that I want to buy. There's nothing on there yet, as you can see. Yeah, so whatever I want to buy, I will pop in there. I think that's the last section. Pop in the last end bit. Yeah, so I've just got all extra note paper here. So for any section that I need more paper in, I'll pop it in. Plus I've got heaps of extra note paper in my planning stash as well. Then I've left one of the dividers in here to mark off this back section. In this back section, I have the books that I read in 2022. As I said, I started this journal last year, but I didn't consistently keep up with it, which was a shame. But yeah, I just didn't do it. But this year, with it being set up, I'll be fine. I find if I set things up and I can just go into it right, I'm fine. So I did a couple of books in review wise in that way, but then I just sort of had to go through at the end of the year and write the book titles and my styles like that. So yeah, I've just got everything that I read last year, and then my books that I wanted to read last year list, with some ticks next to some of them. Some of them I didn't. And then the year before, 2021, was the year that I started reading again. So I just sort of wrote a list of what I did read, just so I've got a record, so I sort of don't read them again, sort of thing. And then I've just got like the shelf of them. Yeah, so that covers everything. I hope you guys get some ideas or whatever from there. I do need some tabs or bookmarks or something of some sort, which I'll sort out. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to add everything in here. I do regularly update my Goodreads stuff as well. Let me know if you have a reading journal down below or you would like one. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, guys. There'll be plenty of reading videos coming up in February, so like TBR for the month, and at the end of the month there'll be like what I read and things like that. So yeah, they'll all be coming back. So don't worry about that. Have a great day or evening, and I'll catch you very soon. Bye.